Big ideas, big tech, file and unstructured data, channeling floodwaters to a data lake. Unstructured data keeps raining down. More logs, more documents, presentations, spreadsheets, sensor data from the Internet of Things, tweets, posts, video, audio, location information, and more. How much insight you gain from the torrent of big data depends on how and where you store it. The old approach was to keep each kind of data in its own silo. One for customer data, another for financials, another for social media, and so forth. But as your stores of unstructured data continue to grow, silos just don't cut it. One reason is low utilization rates that make storage inefficient and costly. Another problem is inconsistent security. Exchange files are secured one way, SQL Server data another, and documents yet another. Weblog security? Don't ask. It's inconsistent security that puts you at risk and complicates compliance. And when big data isn't all in the same place, it's hard to discover connections that could give you a competitive edge. Silos are walled off from each other because they use different protocols. Now there's a better way. Break open the silos and channel files and objects into a data lake holding any kind of data from any system. The EMC Data Lake Foundation stores everything, lets you analyze anything, and build what you need. Let's jump in and explore what that means to your business. You can store everything in the EMC Data Lake Foundation, and as much as you've got. It scales from tens of terabytes to tens of petabytes in one Isilon cluster. Each node in the cluster contains Intel Xeon processors, hard drives, and networking components, so you can scale performance and capacity in lockstep. With over 80% utilization, EMC Isilon slashes your capital and operational costs. For even more savings, use Isilon Smart Dedupe to increase utilization another 35%. The data lake is more than just a repository. It's also a place where you can analyze any data without first having to move it somewhere else. Say you have a new customer satisfaction campaign. Pour data from your CRM system and social media into the lake. Analyze it using Hadoop. Then add the report back into the lake so marketing teams can view it. Faster analysis gives you a big advantage by letting you affect events as they're still unfolding. For example, create a great customer experience on the web or on a mobile device. Spot network security threats before they do harm. Stop credit card fraud. Shut down shop floor equipment before it malfunctions. Reroute electricity over the grid during outages. And with Isilon, analysis does not slow down transaction processing. What about security? In fact, your data is more secure, not less, when it's inside the EMC Data Lake Foundation for 3 reasons. Number 1, confidentiality. The Isilon 1FS operating system keeps data in the right partition. Only people who need access to a particular file can get to it. So in a hospital setting, doctors can access health records but not billing information. Finance people can access billing information but not health records. Number 2, availability. You can reliably access your data even during disk or node failures. For your most critical data, choose a protection option with the fastest recovery and least performance degradation. Number 3, data integrity. You can't alter or delete data after it's moved into the EMC Data Lake Foundation. And if someone tries, you'll know who it was. Finally, you can build the views and applications you need to succeed. Employee teams aren't stuck with one specific view of data that everyone agreed on ahead of time. Business units might need to submit data in a certain way for company consolidated financial reports, but the business units can also enrich the data for their own purposes. Unlock the hidden business value of your data. Channel unstructured data floodwaters and take the plunge into EMC Data Lake Foundation to store everything, analyze anything, and build what you need. Click the links to learn more.